Hi everyone, hope you're well. So I think at the end of last episode I just started this nether wart farm here. As you can see, it's a bit bigger now, and I've basically just made it big enough so that there always seems to be one ready to harvest, so there's not a lot of waiting around. It's not the intention to harvest all of this at once, it's just the intention that I can pop in here and there'll be, whenever I need a couple of nether wart, and there'll be some ready. And as I was building this up, you can see I went a bit cobblestone crazy. This is still the same area by the nether portal there. I just built up a lot of walls, which do have a practical purpose in stopping ghasts destroying our stuff. Someone also said, hey, you can actually grow wheat in the nether, it just takes a lot longer because you can't irrigate it. On the subject of food and having to pop back for food, it takes an extremely long time, however, so I have popped back a few times for food. You can see I've got a whole load of nether wart, so we don't really need to worry about that for the moment. That one over there is grown, but I'll save it for later. So I've dug a tunnel all the way to the well, not all the way, but rather than having to go round and over the bumps and along the lava and everything, I've dug a tunnel in that direction, which pretty much ends right outside the nether fortress. So before we go there, however, I think it's time to make some fire resistance potions, and then we can go and just farm a load of blaze rods. So we got one already from just like whacking away at the ghasts. Not ghasts, one we're talking about blazes, like sneaking up to the corner and hitting them. Magma cream is what we're going to need for fire resistance potions, and I think that's magma cream's main purpose as well, looking at this potion chart off screen. So we might as well use them all on fire resistance potions, and can go get some glass. You can also turn resistance potions into slowness potions, so I might put some, the ones we're going to use I'll put redstone in to make them last longer, but the ones that we don't I'll leave as standard potions, so we might be able to modify them later if we have some sneaky plans, rather than having to go find some magma cream all over again. So we got one nether rod from killing a couple of blazes, so we can use that to make our brewing stand, which is essential, of course. And I guess we'll be brewing in here. We'll put it down here for the second to maybe give it a better space later on, but this is as good a place as any. And did I actually replant some seeds just there? I didn't, did I? Okay, how are our chickens? Shall we grab an egg quickly as well? Okay, so what we're going to need to do is pop up to the surface, because we're going to need to make some, or as many bottles as possible, really. We've got our source of water here, so we won't need to go out and fill them all up outside, but we just need to pop outside and get as much sand as possible to make the glass, to make the bottles. Just thinking, we might want a couple of. I'm going to make a diamond shovel. Is that a bit over the top? I don't really care. I want a diamond shovel, and I want it now. Right, so that's going to be for digging sand, and we let's get a bit of steel and make a steel shovel as well. We won't be running out of shovels for a while. So I usually just make tons and tons of cobblestone ones, but then, although it's kind of more efficient, it also requires carrying a lot of them, and of course making a lot of them as well, so it actually ends up being a waste of time. And I question material efficiency when it's wasting time. You might as well just do whatever's quickest, which is a mentality I had in the hardcore series as well, but I think it's fair enough to say in the survival series as well. I mean, we only have limited time on Earth, and we only have limited time, therefore, to play Minecraft. So you might as well do the quickest option available. What's the point in farming materials if you don't have fun with them? So, some mushroom in our inventory. Right, so let's have a quick sleep. So it's daytime. Because I want sand, but I'm not quite that hardcore that I'm going to go and risk my life for it. So I guess actually I'm just going to use this steel shovel first, aren't I? Because, hi creeper, do you want to come in? I'll hit you in the face! Oh, you blew up my what? That's just rude. Ugh. Let's cobblestone this, I guess. We've only got cobblestone on us, so that's a lucky mistake, I think. And of course, this is exposed. That's where my farm is. Damn it! And now they did. As I put the cobblestone down, it's detecting that there's daylight and it's breaking them. So this is a lucky mistake. We've only got cobblestone on us, but of course, this will actually serve us in the future, as it's more. Oh, don't fall off the cliff while fixing your front drive. This will serve us well in the future because it's more hard going than earth. If I had earth on me, I probably would have just replaced that with earth, which maybe isn't actually the best thing because it looks nice, but it's only going to get blown up again. So at some point, let's take out this guy in revenge. Revenge! Revenge! Right. So, where shall we get sand from? I think over this side, the icy lake, there's going to be a bit more around. It's nice being a snow biome. If we tear up a load of sand, we won't really notice that it's gone because it's all covered in snow anyway. Any other biome, it feels a bit mean, stripping all the sandy beach away, but this biome you won't notice it's gone. So, see, some of it you didn't even realise was sand in the first place. So actually, we could turn that into like a little set of steps anyway. So we might dig this earth away. Makes it a little bit more mob proof as well. I mean, I don't want to go to extremes where it looks completely unnatural, but if there's just the odd little bit, that doesn't matter. I mean, base is going to be obvious enough, so if there's other little bits that look like they have been touched by human hands, then it doesn't really bother me too much. If you take this sand away, get some bones for later. Bone meal's always useful. Also useful for wolves, of course. I don't think I've even seen a wolf yet, though. Do they mainly appear in, like, woodland areas? Is that right? Or am I just misremembering and mixing it up with cats who now appear in jungles? I think that's right, though. I think wolves only appear in woodland areas. Maybe that's the logic behind cats only being in jungles. Apart from the fact that, of course, real life ocelots live in jungles. So I think that's almost a whole stack of sand there. So that'll definitely be enough for our purposes. And I've run out of quick nearby places to get it. What we should have done is check the chest as well up here, because I might have actually had some glass left over, but we'll find out now. Either way, we'll definitely have plenty. If there is some that we forgot, then we'll just have extra, so that's not a problem. So maybe I should make the glass downstairs. Glass, yeah, there's 9 glass there. Let's leave this mushroom in here. Let's quickly have a look, make sure this mushroom farm's okay. from our little creeper. Ah. Okay, we can take this away though. Let's put this down in the wrong place, but that would have only been 1 square I need to put along there, but that's alright. Throw this down, I'll pick that back up in a second once we've placed this. There we go. So I think actually we'll take the glass and sand and stuff and put it downstairs instead, so that we can start brewing while we're making more glass. So, excusez-moi, we'll be seeing you later. So pop back down to the basement. Pretty much the most extreme basement you can imagine, but it's a basement all the same. Down we go. I really want to install a minecart track at some point, so we can just whiz down here quickly. I might do that next, actually. Now, I think we've pretty much got a source of everything that we need. I might start doing more crazy stuff like that, and then people asking for me to release the map to mess around on yourselves. Once I've got something like a minecart track or something, then I might do that, because it'll be something special that you can do for fun rather than just looking around exploring. What's I going to put in here? I forgot. Bones. Was it? I think it was bones I was thinking of. Doesn't matter. Obviously not important if I can't remember. Gunpowder as well. Oh, that's a good point. How many can we make? Maybe I should take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. I'll take some of that and make some gunpowder. Well, actually, we could keep gunpowder for splash potions as well, but oh no, it's like this, isn't it? That's right. That's the one. Okay. Because gunpowder is also fun. So let's make a. How many can we make? Think that's it for the moment, isn't it? That's a lot though. This is going to be annoying. This is full. Let's throw a load of nether wart in here, because I don't think full bottles stack, or do they? Time to find out. Oh, no, I'm just throwing them. Or am I? Yeah, I am. Do they really not stack at all? Okay, now I've got a pool full of bottles of water. Let's put some in here. Get some nether wart on the go. Could do with multiple. If we get some more blaze rods, maybe we'll make some more brewing stands as well before we convert it into dust, because swap it with glass. Gonna make a little chest, I think, is required. Throw those bottles down, because that's what we're going to be putting in them anyway. So we can put water bottles, and more effectively, let's put the empty bottles in there. It's a bit more effective. Wonder if that's enough for now. Store the sand. Seeing as we've just found out that bottles are a bit of an inventory nightmare when they're full. I think there'll be plenty of potion bottles for the start. So these are now awkward potions. I'll turn them into potions of fire resistance. Guess we could put our ingredients in here as well. Nether wart. Put a little bit of gunpowder in. Actually, no, let's keep all the gunpowder in one place, although there's probably some upstairs as well. Ghast here, I presume, is an ingredient. I haven't looked up what it does yet. Glowstone dust, I think, helps as well, doesn't it? Yeah, we've got loads of glowstone there, so let's just throw in a bit of glowstone dust for good measure, like we have with the redstone. So we've got wart, more wart, and so I think we're good there. Anything else that's spider size is the other one, isn't it? But I think all our spider eyes are upstairs. I think we've got a few, but they're upstairs. So are these done? They are. So we can also... Is it redstone I want? I think so, yes. Yes. Glowstone kind of levels up a potion, but only if it's a type that can be leveled up. So Potion of Healing is the one I can see on screen at the moment, that if you put glowstone dust it makes it Potion of Healing level 2. But sorry, just having some tea there. But fire resistance doesn't have a level 2, it's just fire doesn't hurt you, doesn't need a level 2, but we can make it last longer. So was that local brewery? Local brewery achievement. Okay, so how long has that been so far? About 17 minutes, but might as well keep going. Go kill some ghasts, I think. Show you my tunnel. All the way to the Nether fortress. So we'll leave the Nether wart there. We could have made a potion of swiftness as well, actually. That might have sped up this bit of the journey. Something I didn't think about. I think it's quicker to now just run down this tunnel rather than go back and make one. That's something I'll bear in mind for later. I don't suppose potion of swiftness has any kind of unintended effects when you're in a minecart, does it? Let me know in the comments. I hope it doesn't, because if it does, obviously that's a glitch and I'll just nerf it anyway, but it might be quite funny. Am I actually running? Oh, I don't think I am. Now I am. Wasn't even sprinting, sorry about that. Okay. So this is the end of the tunnel. As you can see. This is where the Nether fortress is, so it just saves us the journey going round and climbing up over those hills. It's more of a straight beeline to our destination. No pigmen getting in. Well, actually, we could have pigmen getting in the way in that tunnel, technically. Maybe I should make it too wide at some point, but we'll see. We'll see if it becomes a problem or not. So I'm looking a bit hungry, actually, so I'll pull that bread out in a second once we're inside the tower. I'm not really going to bother with that cast. There's our way in. I was starting to wonder if I was going the right way. I couldn't quite see it. I thought it was a little bit closer, but it's not. It's here. So, right then. Of course, we did a little cobblestone enclosure here. So, let's grab our bread. Actually, we might need cobbles. Yeah, one thing we might need. Spades, we're not really going to need. Let's have a quick snack and take our fire resistance potion. Let's get another one ready as well, shall we? So we've got 8 minutes. So I might cut in a minute, but I'll just demonstrate. Bang! Ghast down. Right, lots of blazes to take out. I want this ghast experience as well, though. So yeah, actually maybe we could build a roof round here where we're killing the... I'll try not to hit the zombie pigman. Is it? No, I think it's something else hitting me back. So something's hurting me, is it? Is it ghast explosions? The pigmen still seem to be friendly. But it's just a demonstration, so I'm just walking without fire. It's not hurting me. Anyone who's done this, or has seen my hardcore series, obviously will know the deal here. So we'll just start taking them out. Nice peaceful music while we're in the middle of a burning chaos. Because quite fitting for once, however, because we're quite safe as long as we're careful. In fact, I could alternate between this one. I think they spawn relatively quickly, don't they? But when they don't, I can always run over. There's another ghast spawn. Not ghast spawner, blaze spawner down that end. Oh, why are you over there? Come here. Come here so I can kill you. The main thing with the fire resistance is you just have to be very careful to keep an eye on the time. Don't forget about it. Because that can then be a problem if you suddenly start getting hurt by the fire and you're right in the middle of it. That's no good, is it? I'll just have to leave that one. So yeah, it might be worth building the cobblestone corridor actually along here, so I can come around and aggro the ghasts, for lack of a better word, and then go back into the corridor, and then I don't have to... I keep on calling them ghasts. Aggro the blazes, and then I can move back round into the corridor and not get hit by the ghasts. Maybe I could put a ceiling on this whole thing, but then I know if you make a into more of a farm, tend to enclose this whole area and then light up the outside of it so that they try and get them to all spawn inside the room. Maybe I'll try it actually. The other thing, of course, is falling down. I don't want to fall off the bridge if I start jumping around too much. Maybe we'll put a bit of cobble down before I go. Okay. Yeah, see, the ghast still hurt me. Did the ghast just blow up a blaze? Did they hurt the blazes? What the blazes? It's another rod. Big man, you don't want to stand around here. I might hit you by mistake. Maybe that's what you're looking for. Maybe you're asking for it. You want to start a war. So yeah, if I build this roof, I'm going to have to get up on top of it in a moment and light it all up. So I'll probably do that off camera, so it might be a bit fiddly and boring to watch. And I've run out of cobble. Yeah, I've totally run out of cobble, so I'm going to have to go back and get some. Well, I could use netherrack, but as far as ghasts are concerned, that won't be so helpful because they'll just blow it up. So I think I'll leave it there for the moment. I've got a couple of minutes left, and on this potion I've got 2 more as well. And I'll try and get into the swing of killing as many as possible in the allotted time. So I will see you later.